Hello, good day, and welcome to the first episode of the Word Podcast in the new year. Happy New Year to you. I am Insebon Promise, your lovely host, and on today's episode, we'll be considering the topic titled It's a New Year. It's a new year. Yes, it's the time of celebration, it's the time of New Year resolution. It's the time of festivity. It's the time of gladness and hopefulness. You see, as we enter into the new year, a lot of things, we get hopeful about a lot of things. We are hopeful, we are looking at, I'm going to achieve this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm not going to do this. This bad habit, I'm going to stop it. This good habit, I'm going to find a way to make it a part of me totally. And it's a good thing to have such desires. And for me, I feel like there are things you can do in the new year, and that brings me to the point of consideration. Things to do in the new year. Yes, it's a new year, it's still very new, it's still very fresh. What are the things we can do in the new year to make this year a memorable year for us? The first thing you should do in the new year is to be grateful for every day of the year. Now, every day that you wake up, every morning that you wake up, every single day you are able to breathe, you are able to walk, you are able to perform activities. You are privileged to eat 3 square meals. You are privileged to go to school. You are privileged to have a job. You are privileged to have a loving family. You are privileged to have things that some other people may not have. Be grateful. Be grateful for every day of the year. As long as you are alive, be grateful for every day of the year. Appreciate God. Appreciate the fact that you are able to see a new day. And that is very, very, very important, because it will give you the strength and the energy to keep going on with this positivity you have started going on with. The second thing is to be God conscious. You've got to be God conscious. Now, you need to accept the fact that He exists. Being God conscious means you know God exists and you know that He can do all things. You're not limiting God by your human capacity, by your human mind. So one of the important things to do in the new year is to be God conscious. Be God conscious, be conscious of His existence, be conscious that He can help you, be conscious that He can help you scale through and take you to the level which He has ordained for you. Be God conscious. Be God conscious. Include Him in all your activities. Everything you want to do as a student, let God be the head. Let God be in charge. Take it to God in prayer. Let Him take control. Let Him direct. Let Him lead you. Be God conscious. The third thing is to be goalful. Be goalful. Be goalful. Have a goal this year. Don't just go about. Yes, be goalful. If your goal is as big as an elephant and you feel like, how am I going to achieve this goal? Let me tell you something. Break that goal into small pieces and then take each pieces little by little. Achieve this little piece first. Then after that, you achieve the second piece, the third piece, the fourth piece, and you achieve your goal little by little until you are able to devour that your goal that looks like an elephant. Be goalful and you achieve all your goals in this new year in Jesus' name. The fourth thing to do in the new year, always go around spreading positive vibes. Some people will be discouraged. Some people will be depressed. What are you going to bring to their table? What will your action do to them? Will your action encourage them? Will your action direct them? Will your action make them encourage and feel hopeful about life? Always go around spreading positive vibes. Let everyone around you feel positivity. Let everyone around you feel encouraged. Let that depressed soul feel lifted and inspired by the vibes you are spreading. Spread positive vibes. Now, the fifth thing you must do in the new year, and I must do in the new year, is never say your giants cannot be conquered. Your giants can be conquered. So don't say they cannot be conquered. When David was to face Goliath, he came in the name of the Lord of hosts. He did not look at Goliath as such a great mountain that cannot be conquered. He used his sling and his stone to defeat Goliath. So in the new year, never say your giant cannot be conquered. Your giants can be conquered. So go about with hope and don't give up on your dreams, and you achieve a lot this new year in Jesus' name. One more thing to do in the new year: listen to the podcast. And now, wait a minute. Don't just listen to the podcast, like it, comment, subscribe, and also share. Once again, things to do in the new year: be grateful for every day of the year. Be God conscious. Be goalful. Go around spreading positive vibes. Always go around spreading positive vibes. Never say your giants cannot be conquered. And every giant goal you have will be achieved, and you will achieve a lot of great things this new year. Remember, this podcast continues next Friday, and I'll see you. God bless you for watching. Thank you.